一本万年书，双喜临人处，怎样开出，四季平安处，五谷丰收处，亮亮亮。春天来，花儿开，我看见世界在慢慢动起来。新一年，新气象，有一种能量可以让我更坚强。我听到鞭炮声在噼里啪啦响，仿佛在呼唤日子会更加灿烂。明白了，这就是力量。我听到春风吹过天边的蔚蓝，开花结果就在那不远的地方。默默祝福会和吉祥旺一旺。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，每一个时间都值得怀念。有昨天，有今天，才会有明天。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，相信这一年会是丰收年。鞭炮声在耳边，是喜乐绵绵，圆满的春天。春天来，花儿开，我看见世界在慢慢动起来。新一年，新气象，有一种能量可以让我更坚强。我听到鞭炮声在噼里啪啦响，仿佛在呼唤日子会更加灿烂。原来呀，这就是力量。我听到春风吹过天边的蔚蓝，开花结果就在那不远的地方。默默祝福会和吉祥旺一旺。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，每一段时间都值得怀念。有昨天，有今天，才会有明天。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，相信这一年会是丰收年。鞭炮声在耳边，是喜乐绵绵，圆满的春天。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，每一段时间都值得怀念。有昨天，有今天，才会有明天。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，相信这一年会是丰收年。Hello, good evening, everybody. Good night. Good night, sorry. Good evening. Just let me off the music and then we can start. All right. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's 9 p.m. now. Oops. How come the... Right. So it's a very suitable music for the market today. Right, the market today, we experienced a very, very easy to make money kind of market for the last 2 weeks. It was a very, I would say, consolidating June. Okay, a lot of stocks went up and down, but finally the uptrend prevailed and we are on the way up. Okay, so I'm going to cover tonight some basics.
Okay, and then I will probably go through the Singapore and the KL market. What are the stocks? Because every night I'm going to do the analysis, the homework to pick up stocks for myself and for my fellow members. So tonight I'll throw it open for everybody to benefit from. Okay, so before I start, okay, can you please help me share this Facebook Live to your wall, to the groups that you are in, so that more people can join us tonight? Thank you very much. Okay, I must see 100 people before I start. So now it's 55. Okay, I will slowly ease my way in. Okay, so maybe we can still listen to one more song. Another song very suitable for stock market. You know, whenever my mood is good, I'll play this song. I think you will love it too. So pure. This is the advertisement. Taste the new tiger crystal. This is also advertisement from YouTube. Let me just skip it. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so this is the one. Let's see. Still 55. So I have right. So this is the one. This is the one. You will love it. You will love it. Just hang on a second. I think people over at Facebook is dropped. Video interrupted. Hello? Am I the only one online now? It's dropped, isn't it? Ay. We need to do this again. Okay, over at YouTube, those of you who are YouTube, just wait for me while I set up the live again. Okay, while I set up the live again. Where is my live button? The internet sort of dropped. The screen share live. Add a title. Just give me a second, friends over at YouTube. I'm setting up the Facebook Live because the line dropped. Okay, come back in, everybody. Over at Facebook, come back in. Let me share again. Just 1 second. I'm having some technical difficulty. Line drop. Use this one. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Friends over at back again. Okay, I'm back again. Okay. Bloody hell, the internet connection recently is okay. I know why. I can understand why, because elections so a lot of broadcasts going on, and everybody is going on the Facebook Live recently. Okay, I can still see some of you come back. Oh yeah, the song. Okay, while I wait for some of you to come back, I'm going to play this song. While I wait for all of you to come back in. This is dedicated to all the glove stocks shareholders. And also not to forget me, the technology stock, me, and G Packet. Hổ唔好玩啊？好啦。Okay, let's get serious. Okay, so right, so I need your help to share this out while I continue with my analysis. Okay, those of you who are new here, welcome to this webinar Facebook Live. I saw a lot of new names, okay, just now, but now I saw a lot of them disappear and never come back in again. So please help me share this out, all right? So those of you who are new here, can you show me your hand that you are new? Show me your hand means you just type new, comment new over at the comment field so that I know how many of you are new here tonight. And I saw a lot of members, Guan Yi, Lin Ji, Daniel, Munir Lam, and also my friends, Paul, Charles, Chao Ping. Help me share this out. Anyone new? Please type new there so that I know. Tonight will be 好好玩哦. The market is so bullish, so should be very easy. Okay, hopefully I can find us some stocks, interesting stocks for tomorrow. Okay, no guarantee though. Though I am also looking at a few. Okay, so I saw a new Jong-un. Nice. Anyone else? 83 of you all kaki lang ah. Okay, I shall begin, yeah. So slowly and more people join us. Hopefully they can catch up. Okay, Chiu Ming, Liu. Oh, Jolin Yo is old member lah, but still young, old member. Alex is new. Linji old, young. 40 plus only, right? Young. I also 40 plus. Okay. So any more? Is there no one else? H 我唔知哦 Madeline H. Oh, hi. Hey, hi Madeline. 92 packs, 8 more to go. 加油 tonight I don't have our our Malay friends. Tonight all Chinese. How come? How came? 96, 4 more to go. Okay, let me start now. All right, so you just listen for the first part, and then when I throw question, you just participate under the comments field. So let's do it. Now, when it comes to the stock market, okay, my name is Yihua. Okay, my name is hi Kelvin. My name is Yihua, director of Chart Nexus and also the chief trainer. Okay, since 15-16 years ago. So that is my long history of involvement in the stock market. I'm a private trader, so later you will see my face, but not now. And also, yeah, through the last 15 years, okay, what are the markets I participated in that has helped me today? 2005, 2006, 2007, you know that is the crazy China, we call them the S-chip, no, S-chip, China stocks, okay, the Costco, Jiutian, China Sun Bio, those era. So I was there. Okay, benefited from the Costco Corp. So that was the bull market. Trading those stocks is like trading the glove stocks today. Okay, in Singapore, you have the UG Healthcare, you got the Riverstone, you got the Medtex. Back in those days, I have got Jiutian, China Sun, Costco Corp, okay, and Fero China before it got delisted. Okay, so of course, all the China stocks now go to Longkang, no more, right? So that was then, and then after that 2008, you know, the bear market comes along, and then you have the recovery in 2009, and then the Greece, they call it PIIGS, okay, the sovereign debt So Greece, Spain, Portugal, Italy are all dragging the Eurozone down. So that was the era from 11, 12, 13. That was the main theme of the market. 2014, the oil price crashed. 14 or 15, the oil price crashed. And then you have got the 16, Donald Trump become president. Everybody expect the market to go down, but it didn't. It go up. And then 2018, the start of the trade war with China, and also in Malaysia, something very unique happened. Okay, that was the change of government, the stock market plunge, right? And then 2018, we spent most of the time drifting around in the market, no strength to rally because new government, a lot of contracts got postponed and cancelled, and you have got the 2017 also got the tech shares rally, technology shares rally after Donald Trump became the president. There was spark a rally. Okay, that lasted until now, 4 long years before COVID-19 hits the market in 2020. Okay, now 2019, the thing is 2019 is the, I would say, the peak of the trade war. Okay, there was a lot every 3, I think every 3 or 4 months there will be a talk of trade war, and then the market will tank and it will only recover. Okay, so what does this tell us? Even if Donald Trump threatens a trade war in 2020, 2021, there are certain industry will still continue to do well. And because we have the experience in 2019, so 2020, 2021, if we threaten trade war, we know exactly what stocks to buy, and that makes it very easy to make money from the stock market. Okay, so that is how I look at it, right? So now today, I want to share with you the principle behind my trading method. Okay, that is the 2 trading commandments. Those of you who come here before, I have just changed the words. Basically, it's still the same thing. All right. So only 2 things I have to look out for. Number 1, before I buy a stock, I need to know my stock. Why would my stock go up after I buy? Why would my stock go up? You see, stocks are listed business in the exchange, okay, and they are making revenue, they're making earnings, okay, so they are proper business, hiring employees and so on. So when you buy a stock, it is not just the number you are buying, it is a legitimate business. Of course, in the stock exchange, there will be a lot of other company or stocks that are stock doing well, but guess what? All you need to do is to focus on the stocks that are doing well. Okay, focus on the stocks that are doing well. So if you focus on stocks that you're doing well, the share price is going to appreciate. It's going to go up. Now, when you invest in a stock, you want to make money, isn't it? Okay, so if you put your money behind a stock that is making money, it is very difficult not to make money, right? That is the first thing I want to highlight to you today, because I realized after many years of coaching people and also my own experience before I do what I'm doing now, okay, I'm also maybe like you, punting stocks or just trade any stocks that the market is hot, is talking about. I don't even understand why it goes up, so just chase. So during a bull market, it's easy. But when it comes to the volatile sideways market, that is the time where you realize that, hey, trend trading doesn't work. And why? It is because the company is not expected to make money anymore. Okay, so that is one thing that was missing. The missing ingredient in my trading back in those days was the understanding of the company, why the stock can go up. Okay, so this is the first commandment. So today I share this with you. Tomorrow, before you place a trade, okay, it can be Sheng Siong, it can be Oxley, or it can be DBS. You ask yourself, why must the stock goes up? Does it have a reason to go up? Now, next, when we talk about reason why the stock should go up, basically I pay attention to 2 main categories. Number 1, the most simple one that anybody, really anybody, okay, with common sense will be able to do it. Okay, that is earnings. Earnings. Is the company profitable? Is it going to be profitable? So this is the one thing that is the most simple and the most common sense that a lot of people don't pay attention to. Okay, so this is something I share with you tonight. Okay, earnings. Now, second main thing is the catalyst. Okay, why should the stock go up? The catalyst. That means it could be a contract win coming up, like government may start to award a certain project. If you're talking about Malaysia now, we have a play Pan Borneo, that the East Malaysia side, they are giving out contracts for infra projects. Okay, so some of the stocks like Naim are reacting positively to the news. Okay, then you also have over at Singapore, you're talking about REITs, okay, banks, you've got Sheng Siong, AEM. So all these stocks has a reason to go up, because other than earnings for Sheng Siong, it could be the COVID-19, if it's, because you know the community cases now is increasing. So if, okay, after the election, we see further increasing trend in the community, there could be a certain form of circuit breaker. So people may store food again. So that will help Sheng Siong business. You see, these are the catalysts that I'm talking about. Now, with regards to the semiconductors, okay, the work from home team is working very well for the semiconductor stock. Every single company that is reporting earnings during this period, I'm referring to the semiconductors, all of them say one key thing. Okay, so this is what you need to listen carefully, because it can help you for the next few weeks. That this semiconductors company, that their business, the forward guidance is going to be positive, because there's a strong demand for chips. CHIPS, chips, not your potato chip, the chip. Actually, it's the same spelling. Okay, the semiconductor IC chips that are found inside your computer, inside the servers. Okay, because people start to work from home during this COVID-19, and going forward, okay, most of the companies have said that it's not necessary for staff to return to the office and work on site anymore if off-site works. So a lot of people are doing work from home. Like over at US, there's a one particular stock called Zoom that a lot of people are using. Zoom, in fact, I'm also using it right now to broadcast. Okay, so Zoom. So the Zoom share price went up. So the rest of the semiconductor shares is expected, okay, to outperform as well. Right. So this is the catalyst that I'm talking about. Right. And of course, not forgetting the gloves stock, the rubber gloves. Okay. Over in Malaysia, the rubber glove stock already moved since February, March. Okay, in Singapore, a little bit of delayed reaction, or that works to my advantage. Actually, that works to my advantage. Okay, because I am actively in Bursa, so I know the top gloves, the Supermax, the Kosan, okay, and also the second liner like the HLT, Care Plus, all these stocks. Because of COVID-19, strong demand for gloves, strong demand for medical supplies. So the share price keep going higher and higher and higher. Right, so 精彩吗? You're enjoying so far? If you're enjoying so far, please help me share this video out. Okay, please help me share this video out. Whack the share button. Right, so over in Singapore, also the same. UG Healthcare, MedTech, Riverstone, all of them go up because of the strong demand for the rubber gloves. Okay, strong demand for rubber gloves means that there will be a positive expectation of their earnings going forward. Okay, and I heard from the analyst report, the demand for the gloves, okay, is the orders for the gloves stretches as far back as the next 1.5 year, okay, until 2021, if my memory serves me right. Okay, and you have got the price target of, okay, let's talk about the number one rubber glove stock that I have, Top Glove. Okay, the analyst has a price target of at first 23 ringgit, then now they adjust to 28 ringgit per share. Okay, that is how much potential this gloves company have. So this is what I mean by catalyst. Now, what about the best time to buy the stock? Okay, now you see, some people will still make money from glove stock, but there will be people will also lose money in glove stock by buying at the wrong time. Okay, buying at the wrong time. And then when the stock comes down, they have to cut the stock because they bought too high, they feel fearful, or is it going to crash? Is it going to crash? Because they don't understand the fundamentals of the reason why the stock can go up. So they're going to cut and lose money. So there must be a proper time, which I call the technical setup, to buy the stocks. Okay, though I may be bullish on the semiconductor stock, on the glove stock, I will still look at the chart, okay, to find the best possible price to buy. Now, my way is, when I buy the stock, it must go up within the first few days. If it doesn't go up within the first few days, I know I am in trouble. Okay, I know I'm in trouble. So that is how I do it. So these are my 2 trading commandments. Hopefully it can help you, okay, tonight. Now, following on, I'm going to go through the homework that I do every night to show you how I prepare for the stock market. So I'm going to go ahead. This is the stock screener that I'm using. I'm going to set it at Singapore market and go to the price chart. Okay, go to the price chart. Now, Singapore, you can see that there's only a limited number of stock that qualify my criteria. But when I look at Bursa, you can see that the list is super long. The list is super long. Okay, so I'm going to go through one by one. So Singapore first, because Singapore market is smaller. So I'm going to go to Singapore first. Okay, price chart. All right, and then let's do it. Now, this is the first one, CSC Global. CSC Global has a piece of news. One of the major shareholder, which is listed in Bursa, Sendia Berhad. I forgot the name, but this is I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I know this is the stock. Okay, this company sold their stake in CSC Global to who? To Temasek Holdings. Okay, one of the company in Temasek Holding. Let me show you. This is my members only page. Okay, we share a lot of information right here. There you go. Temasek Link company becomes a strategic investor. 25% is not small. So I told all the members, time to look out for an entry for this stock. And this is the link. Okay, so Temasek Link company, Heliconia, become a major shareholder in substantial shareholder in CSC Global. So CSC Global, why it gets up? Because of this reason. Now, it is the time where we want to find an entry into CSC Global, but based on what I see now, you see it gaps up. So the risk reward is not with us. So we have to wait, okay, before we want to buy the stock, but definitely inside my watch list over here. Okay, now the next stock is China Everbright. There's a China word in front. Usually I will skip these days. It's no longer 2006. Okay, no matter how beautiful the chart is, so long there's a word China in front, I will not touch. So this is the index. Franken, semiconductor stock. Okay, semiconductor stock. In fact, this stock, we have a member who placed a trade. Now, why do we take this trade, Franken? Okay, now firstly, you must see, okay, when you look at the chart, you can see this is the beginning of the trend until now. This is the last trading day, right? So what you want to see here is whenever there's a volume spike, can you see these red and green bars are called volume bar. Whenever there's a volume spike, you need to look up and look at the candle. This is called candle. The black and white thing is called candle. Now look at the candle. Is it white or black? If it is white, it means that this is buying. If it is black, it means selling. Okay, I'm not going to go through the detail in this webinar. If you're going to cover more stocks, okay, so the training, I have got a lot of videos in my YouTube channel. Feel free to go and look at it. Then you will be able to know what is candle, what is trading volume. Okay, but generally I want to cover all the stocks tonight. So this is signifying buying. So once you look at the trend, you can see that the buyers are in control in this stock. Can you see? The buyers are in control in this stock, right? See all the long white candle? I call them the long white, okay? Not your Starbucks, yeah? I call it the long white. So when I see long white, and then when it's black candle, volume relatively lower, I know that the buyers are in control. Okay, this is Franken. You take a look at Matex. It has exactly the same pattern. Okay, before it make this run, okay, it was doing this. If you come to my Facebook Live since June, you will have benefited from Matex because I have been talking about Matex for the longest time ever. You can see very clearly that there is a volume spike. So this is buyers in control, okay, kind of chart. So now we have it in Franken. So can Franken go up? Now I bring you back to my 2 commandments. Now technically, we see that the buyers are in control. Okay, buyers are in control. And so the next question is to ask, why should the stock go up? Franken, what does it do? Okay, you ask my FA guy right here. Franken, okay, For the Malaysia user, just hang on. We will go through to the Malaysia stock very soon. And I'm going to cover Supermax price target. So hang on. And if you have friends who are interested in glove stock price target, Supermax only, because I have Supermax. I only study stocks that I'm interested in. Those stocks I'm not interested in, you will not hear from me because I do not have enough time to study 900 over stocks in Bursa. Okay, so this is Franken. You can see the health checks over here. And what does it do? Industry equipment, but most importantly is it is doing printed circuit board assembly, something to do with semiconductor electronics. Okay, so this is Franken. And this is the earnings. Okay, the earnings trend. You can see that the earning trend since 2018 is going up on an uptrend until COVID-19 hits the economy and it goes into standstill. Otherwise, it is increasing. The same goes for UMS. Okay, you can see it's increasing before it hit a standstill because of COVID-19. You can see from AEM. Now, personally, I'm vested in AEM, okay, and I am waiting to be vested in UMS. Okay, let me show it to you. Okay, those of you who are members over here, we are waiting for UMS. iFast as well, UMS. Okay, I'm waiting for UMS. So when UMS qualify, tomorrow you'll receive an alert from me. Okay, so this is the earnings trend. Okay, for this UMS, and also you have got the Franken. Okay, we are studying Franken. So let's take a look at Franken. Okay, of course, if you compare UMS and Franken, you see UMS, it looks like a better FA in terms of their fundamentals. And this is Franken chart, bias in control. So now all we need to do is to wait for an opportunity to buy the stock. When the volume comes back into the chart, okay, we want to muscle the stock. Now, what you can see here based on the last three candle is there is selling in this candle. Yes, but can you see this? The selling has stopped because the volume is lower, right? So this is what I am looking forward to. The selling stop and the trend will continue like a chaka train, like a choo-choo train, Thomas the train. Okay, so let's take a look at the weekly chart. What the weekly chart say? Now, tomorrow is the last trading day of the week. So that will seal the fate of the Franken's weekly candle. So tomorrow is very important. And there could be a very strong chance that Franken close above 92 cents. If Franken close above 92 cents, this chart is confirmed legit bullish. Now, but the wild card here is we all know Friday is the election. Okay. What I am afraid of is the same as what Lee Hsien Loong will be afraid of is the freak election results. Okay. If it falls, it will be very bad for our local market. Confirm plus chop plus guarantee. Okay, it will be very bad for our market, stock market. Okay, if they win and we don't win very strongly, okay, win in 2011 fashion, a 55 or 58% mandate, still okay. They are still the government. Okay, foreign investor will not leave Singapore. Okay, so this is something to watch out for. Those of us who are vested in the Singapore market, Friday is the risk. Okay, you have to. You can't do anything basically. Once your stock, your portfolio is there, you can't do anything. You just have to hope the government will still be the same government. Then the foreign investor will not pull out funds from the Singapore market. Okay, so this is Franken. Kitchen Culture is a very low volume stock, so I am not very interested in trading this stock. But as you can see, this stock also has got more buyers than seller in this stock. Okay, you can see the volume spike, volume spike, volume spike, volume spike. Today pull back with low volume. Okay, Kitchen Culture, interesting. Even the weekly chart looks cantik, looks pretty decent. Okay, let's see. Kitchen Culture, is it a good stock or not? If it's not a good stock, I will also not buy. Okay, it must have a reason to go out, remember? So Kitchen Culture, let's see. Oh, got a 3 rate. 3 rate means I am not very interested anymore. So let's take a look. Home building construction supply. Oh, so they are doing construction. So if it's going, you see negative, losing money. This company is money losing company. So money losing company is not my commandment. Okay, it doesn't satisfy my commandment. If a company is losing money, why would the share price go up? Who will want to buy the share? Unless turn around story. But then, why would the share price go up? You may ask. Hey, right? You say positive earning company will make money, the stock price will go up. But why losing money company will go up also? Yeah, this is the stock market. Okay, even when a company is not doing well, okay, if the share price go up, I will call these kind of stocks speculative. Okay, that means the party can end suddenly, and then without knowing, you will see the stock price keep drifting lower and lower, and you ask yourself, hey, why the trend ends? Why? Or because it doesn't have a reason to go up. So if you compare apple to apple, if both stocks, Franken has got earnings potential, and you have a kitchen culture who doesn't have earnings potential, that means it's money losing. Both stock goes up on an uptrend. I bet with you my last 10 cents that kitchen culture will first fall, okay, and then Franken will recover and go on stronger and stronger because it is making money, positive earnings. Okay, so this is something to remember. So doesn't mean a stock chart is bullish going up. If it doesn't have a positive earnings, I am going to give it a miss. That is how I avoid unnecessary losses. Raffles Medical, slow coach. I'm not interested to trade this stock at all. Very, very slow. Waste time. This is called waste time. Waste time. Okay. And then we have got Sembawang Marine also. Okay, this sick environment, I also not interested. I know waste time one. This type of stock is called waste time. Okay, waste time. No trend, no nothing, no reason to go up. The one. Sembawang Corp Marine got every reason to go down, so Lagi cannot touch. Now, Sembawang Marine, Sembawang Corp, they have got this corporate action coming up about rights issue and whatnot. Okay, my point to all my members and also from the last previous webinar is this stock, you do not, if you do not understand the stock, you do not understand the rights. First of all, Sembawang Marine Corp is losing money. Okay, losing money. Take a look, take a look. Now, if it is losing money, it doesn't fulfill my criteria already, right? So definitely, I'm not going to trade it. I'm not going to touch it. You can take a look at this. Why bother to waste time on a stock that is not making money when you have got stocks that perform like this? Matex. You take a look at Matex. You wonder, hey, why Matex so strong? There. Why Riverstone so strong? Other than gloves, okay, other than they are making gloves, they have been making money consistently. Can you see? Positive. UG Healthcare. All these glove stocks. Before COVID, they are already positive. After COVID, it's going to be lagi positive. Now, those of you who do not understand lagi means very, okay, very. So this is Sembawang Corp Marine. SunPower is a China company. Waste time. I don't want. Okay, the danger about China company is I do not have faith in them because all my China stocks that I traded last time in the 2006-7 era, like the China Sun, 9天 Costco only Yang Zhejiang Yanlong. Okay, these two are still around. The rest of them, either they got delisted or they have some financial fraud, like the Luckin Coffee recently in US. So these kind of companies, China companies listed in Singapore, I will be very fearful of them. In fact, I will avoid them. Okay, because I think their era is over. Okay, in Singapore, their era is over. I better focus on technology. Actually, Singapore market has shrunk so much that there are only a few sectors left. Okay, so now it's not the time for construction, for property, but it's the time for technology. So you have got your UMS, Hi-P, AEM, Franken. Focus on these four. Okay, and then you got the three banks, DBS, UOB, OCBC. Enough already. Property, city development, capital land. Last time still got All Green, Wing Thai, SC Global. All of them delisted, will not delisted, no more. So the market become very simple. Construction, don't bother lah. Construction, they are in big trouble, especially with COVID-19 now. A lot of sector, a lot of stocks not making money. Only semiconductors are making money. Sheng making money. Thai Beverage making money. Let me show you lah. You see, you remember. You listen, you forget. Okay, Thai Beverage.
Ubo, make money or not? Okay, and then you have got you know what I say, Sheng Siong, right? Sheng Siong, I think everybody know make money lah. Or maybe you and me also visited the supermarket. Sheng Siong, Ubo, make money, bo? Bo? Right? So in Singapore, when I present, I will mix a bit of Hokkien. For KL, I will mix a bit of Cantonese. Okay, so everybody can understand. Also Bahasa. So Singapore, we need to speak our national second language, Hokkien, AEM. I think AEM, you saw it just now. Positive earnings trend. So these are the ones you see the stock chart. It will go up on an uptrend, steady uptrend. So if you do not want to lose money, you focus on this kind of stocks. Then it will be easier. Now, Tuan Seng is a property play with construction, you see. So even they do this, I'm not going to be interested. Let me show you. You see, over here, right? You may think that, wow, uptrend. Now, back in 2019 March, wow, buyer 来了, buyer 来了. And then you have got two candles, and then it's like an uptrend, right? Then you see the next candle start to come down, come down, and then break into, go down until break into. You forget where you stay, you encounter this kind of stock, you forget where you stay. Now they come again, come again to trap you, so that to make you forget where you stay again. You see, so downtrending stock. Okay, other than downtrending, the most important thing actually to me is it doesn't have a reason to go up. It doesn't have a reason to go up. So therefore, even how beautiful the chart looks like, you have got your MACD, your stochastic, whatever signal comes up, right? It is not a buy to me. Okay, it is not a buy to me. So definitely, I am not interested. Okay, I can show you my trading play. Later. And before I start the KL one, let me do then UMS. Nice. UMS and Franken, AEM, these are the few stocks that I want to pay attention to. Can you see the buyer come back in control over here? High volume spike white candle followed by a pullback. Now take a look at this pullback black candle. Take a look at the volume. If you compare to the previous candle, can you see that it is very, very obviously lower, right? And today, what do you have? Actually, today, I am already standby. Limpe already standby. I want to hood one. Okay, but the volume never satisfy, so I loan first. Okay, tomorrow if the volume satisfy, this CG Plus alert me. I will. This one doesn't alert me only, it will alert everybody. So already set the alert here, as you can see, my fellow members. So once it trigger tomorrow, you will be informed as well. Okay, and then we will whack this fella, UMS. Okay, let's take a look at the weekly chart. Cantik. Okay, now tapi the volume has been coming down and it's going up, but I'm expecting tomorrow, Thursday, okay, if Friday election, everything soon, tomorrow, if you can close above 97 cents with higher volume, okay, then this low volume sideways is a consolidation, and this is a new breakout, and hopefully we see above $1 soon, okay, by next week. So we already have AEM bought at the lows. Let me show everybody. AEM bought at the lows. Our Traders Club only focus on stock with a reason to go up. Okay, with a reason to go up. So you can see from here, I added some more. When was it? 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago? Today? No. This one is yesterday. Okay, yesterday. All right. Yeah. Today. Sorry, today. And this is 6 days ago. 6 days ago, we already saw AEM, very beautiful chart. Can you see? High volume, low volume pullback. So this is the kind of chart we want. Isn't this beautiful? Fellow member who? GE. Understood what I'm talking about. Okay. So you see, everybody is looking forward to this AEM, and this is the first time we initiate a position in AEM. When was it? 2 weeks ago. Okay, 2 weeks ago I go in, cannot tahan. So let's take a look at AEM. Okay, AEM 2 weeks ago. This is today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I buy here lah. Okay, now after I buy, I'm not 100% correct, and my timing is not 100% every time is correct, though most of the time. But this time round, I miscue because I went in too early. The stock pulls back. Okay, when the stock pulls back, it is your
SL, your worry line. Okay, instead of call stop loss line, I call it the worry line. So the worry line is the one that will tell me when to get out of the stock. So AEM never breached my worry line, and then it went up from there. Okay, so we are all sitting on profit now, about 20-cent profit, which is about close to 10%. Okay, close to 10% gain. Right, so this is the AEM. So UMS, Valuetronics is also a technology share, but Valuetronics, okay, out of the whole semiconductor sector in Singapore, we have got Hi-P, UMS, AEM, Franken, Valuetronics, Venture, and so on. I am always, all these years, always in UMS, Hi-P, AEM. The rest, I usually don't touch because too many to focus on, you get lost, okay? And if you sway xiao, you go and buy Valuetronics, you cry. Because if AEM fly, AEM has the, okay, let me show you. Now, when you choose the stock to buy, you must also look at the track record. Okay, track record, very important. You see where, sorry, this is the Malaysia one, SGX. Just like my fellow Malaysian member will understand, when I talk about semiconductor stock, I know there's Inari, there's G-Tronic, all that, but my focus is always in me, FP Group, Franken. Okay, enough. If the semiconductor sector is going to move, every semiconductor is going to move. But if you focus on all of them, if you sui xiao like this Valuetronics, you go and buy this one, right? Okay, you go and buy this one. This has a history of flying up non-stop. This one, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. So if you buy the wrong one, yeah, you still make money, you make lesser. Okay, so Valuetronics has never been my favorite. Okay, my favorite AEM, UMS, and Hi-P. Okay, you take a look at Hi-P. Hi-P also no horse run. When it starts to run, no horse run. See, 係咪係？對唔對？有沒有先你？ When it wants to run, it will run like 10, 20% and then stop. Okay, so the DNA of the stock is also very important. Okay, until today, Hi-P cannot query by SGX, I think, but until today, they also don't know why so strong. I don't know whether did they go and make gloves or not. Now, recently, a lot of company, because of COVID-19, wow, so rubber glove 很好赚. All want to do glove, PPE, mask. Okay, so those are the one I call distracting. Focus on the strong one, top glove. Okay, in Singapore, listed in Singapore, Top Glove, Riverstone, UG Healthcare, Matex. The rest, I even traded Biolytics. I cut loss on Biolytics 2 times. Waste my time. Bloody hell. Oh, gap down. Okay, loss. Okay, loss. Now let me show you my Singapore portfolio. Yeah, for you to understand my stock selection. Sorry. Wrong one. Stocks. Okay. Now, so these are my current portfolio now. AEM, Delphi, Matex, Sheng Siong, Top Glove, Thai Beverage. Okay, so this is all the P&L. This is the Biolytics I lost. Close to 2,002 Sing dollars. Okay, with this IX Biofarm. So all these 3 stock, all I can say is okay. Good riddance. Sell already, don't look back. You only look at them and then you right? But thankfully, I doubled in UG Healthcare and Riverstone. Sell too early. Sell too early. But I choose what I want to hold. So I held on to Medex. And then I have got Top Glove in Singapore as well. Current portfolio, vested 103,000 Sing dollars. Okay, no, sorry. 100,000. So now is worth 127,000. So up 27% year to date. Right? So this is my Singapore portfolio. Last stock, Yoma. Let's see Yoma. Okay. Now, Yoma has been going up on a very strong uptrend, but I don't think the earnings is strong. Let me check, because this is the first time I saw Yoma inside my list over here. You see, high debt, all this high debt. But high debt, I think now no problem because all the central bankers are slashing rates. So in fact, their interest expenses should be lower, could be lower. Not should be lower, it could be lower. Oh, but you see, lost money. So I don't want to touch. Okay, I don't want to touch. Right? Those stocks that will go down, usually they are not making money, losing money. So Yoma pass. So tomorrow, 总结一下。Tomorrow UMS is my peak. Okay, UMS is my peak, and CSE Global I will wait for it, and also Jaffa today we already muscled today for the Singapore Traders Cup. Let me bring you through an orientation. Okay, what have we done today? Okay, we also talk about COE. Jaffa, okay, so this is Jaffa today, and then AEM. Okay, AEM, you can see today's chart is very obvious that is a buyer coming back into the stock. Can you see these few candles? Buyer come back into the stock, pause for 3 days. Now, if you know a bit of technical analysis, this is called a bullish flag. Okay, and then there's a resume of uptrend over here. AEM, not AME, AEM Magdalene, AEM. Do 5G one, 5G, okay, 5G technology. So I think it's doing very well. Last earnings was superb. Okay, therefore it gaps up. It was superb. Oops, it was superb. Therefore it gaps up. Okay, but still lose to me technology still lose to me. Let me show you me. This one 你看得到，但是买不到了 because it is listed in Bursa. Wow, powerful man, this one. Ooh, up 35% over the last 2 days. Okay. So back to AEM. So you can see that today the buyer stepped back into the stock. So if it can clear above this 333 level, okay, 333 level, I think it's going to go back into an uptrend. You can see that the volume has come back in last week. So I won't be surprised if tonight, no bullshit from Donald Trump. Okay, Nasdaq closed another all-time high. Semiconductor stock chiong. They haven't moved yet. No, the semiconductor stock in US, they haven't moved yet. So if they start to take the lead and move, and AEM break above this 340, the stock will key sell again. Okay, it will key sell again. Right, key sell in anticipation for the next round of earnings. Okay, so this is my plan for the Singapore market, and also just to remind where is my CG Plus? I close it. CG Plus. Yeah, close it, accidentally close it. Okay. Right, just to remind those of you members, okay, tomorrow UMS, okay, and also IFAS, Sheng Siong, all these, we will still receive alerts. Top glove, I forgot to show you the top glove in Singapore, how we trade. I think the Malaysia Traders Cup members over here will be very interested. Top glove, right? Although we already have top glove, I have top glove in Malaysia as well. Let me show you. Now this is my portfolio. This is my portfolio. This is my name. So you can see my top glove is still there. I never sell yet. Still there. Okay. So the top glove that I'm talking about is the Singapore top glove. Okay. We bought last week when I bought Supermax in over here, the Supermax in Malaysia market. That day when I bought Supermax, right? I also bought a top glove over in Singapore, the King of Rubber Gloves, 30th of June. Okay. So I set an alert. Where's the alert? I set an alert to, I have it open here. So I just need to close this, and if not, it will conflict if I run 2 instances. So I have configured top glove there over here to ping me whenever it hit the volume that I want. Okay, the volume that I want. So therefore, I alerted you. Okay, so this is top glove. We bought at 533. So current top glove in Singapore is, let's see. Last closing, this is the Malaysia one, sorry. Top glove in Singapore. It has a spacing in between. Top glove in Singapore, it is doing 660. So $1, $1 over 560. Let me see. 1 divided by 560. So it should be 17% up. Okay. Well done, everybody. Right, so this is the top gloves. These are the stocks that we are trading. Let me see any more. Yeah, no more. So this is last week's webinar. So every week I will conduct a webinar for all the members. So this is it for the Singapore market. All right, so now I will cross over and do the Malaysia market. We'll screen the Malaysia stocks together. So Singapore users, we are looking at UMS, okay, technology stocks tomorrow. Okay. So, and we change this to KL, and then we'll jump into the KL market to look for opportunity price chart and open BB. Now, in case you are interested, okay, let me do some advertisement now. In case you are interested to join us, okay, in case you're interested to join us, not in case, if you want to learn and trade together with us, let me show you where you can sign up for the program, okay? It's very cheap, less than 2,900 Sing dollar, or less than 2,900 Sing dollar. It is only $291. Yeah, oh, how come the price so friendly, right? 咁係啦，哦 so 可以路过不要错过咯。哦 so I will just pin it right here for everybody. Then I will go over to the Malaysia market. Okay, right here I pin it there, so you can click on the SGX link, and then any inquiry you can WhatsApp us. Right. So let's talk about the Malaysia stock. Okay, so these are the list of stock. After I screen, I want to do this. I want to sort it to price pullback first. I always like to use price pullback and then only look at trend master. Okay, so let's go Avanta. Now, don't forget to help me share this video out. Let me take a quick drink. While I take a quick drink, please help me share this video out. Thank you very much. Tonight, 184 of you online. Very good. Thank you for your support. If you can help me share until 300-400, you'll be even better. Okay, so do help me share. Do help me share. I see only one share there. Wow, 78 more. Oh, 78 people share for me. Okay. Hey, what like that? Okay. So ready for the Malaysia market? Let me one share. Okay, so let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. 又断线啦！又断线啦！阿拉妈，怎么这样子？Hang on, let me see. Is it still live? I think I'm not live anymore. You know. One moment, please. One moment. One moment. Let me fix this first. Am I live? Look for opportunity. Open BB. Am I live? Am I live? Okay, still live. Oh, okay, still live. Okay, because yeah lah, my screen, I don't know what happened. Okay. Still is live, so we will continue. Let me see. Oh shit, I got so many windows that I don't know which one to look at now. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so the first one, Avanta. Now, Avanta is what I call the smaller cap for the glove play. I have since lost interest in them, but if you are interested, Avanta definitely qualify as a reason to trade. Okay, as a reason to trade right here. Okay, Avanta definitely. Is there a reason for the stock to go up? Definitely. Right, let's take a look at the weekly chart. So weekly chart also turning up. So Avanta has a chance to go above 2 ringgit for sure lah, based on the chart. Okay, all the glove stock, COVID-19 stock, all got chance to go up. Avanta, one of them. ARBB, the chart is not so obvious, so I'm going to skip. Okay, BJ Food, skip. BTech. Now BTech, we are waiting for it. Okay, you can take a look at the chart. Very bullish. buyer in control. So this is the kind of chart we like. And then you take a look at the earnings. See, we don't anyhow pick stocks to trade. No? BTech is a stock that the community is waiting. You see, so this is called cantik lah. Cantik. Very beautiful. Look at the earnings trend. Very beautiful. So I will not, okay. That's how our fellow member asked me, hey, why I don't trade Naim today? Because bullets limited. I need to reserve some funds to take on BTech and the other stock. Okay, so let me see. Let me see. Okay, BTech. Let me see. Can I give you a peekaboo or not? Is there a way to give you peekaboo? Yeah, there peekaboo. Okay, I'm going to show you the peekaboo. Manage alerts. Okay, because this is still the beta version only I'm using. Okay, but fellow members seen this before, so I will just show it to you. You can see Naim this morning I already set up an alert. Okay, so when it triggered, I didn't want to trade it. Okay, like I said, I have made a mistake in hibiscus. Okay, only a foolish person will make the same mistake 2 times. So as you know, I'm not foolish, so I'm not going to do it. Right, so we are waiting for BTech, we're waiting for SciPark. Okay, so the rest of the stock as usual lah. Oh, those stocks that we are interested in. D&O, I'm not so much interested in it anymore because we have got GHM. So D&O, I will remove it. Okay, so this one will alert me and then I will alert you. Okay, just to show you. I saw a lot of you online tonight, so I want to show it to you. You are in great hand. Okay, you're in great hand. CAP. I know CAP has been going up, but there's no reason for me to buy CAP at this price, and there's no setup. Now, one thing I like is if I want to buy CAP, okay, I will prefer to buy here. Okay, I'll prefer because it just broken out from the from a consolidation. This is the first sign to take a look at CAP. But if I never buy CAP here, definitely I will not buy CAP here lah. It's already up. Also, miss it already, just let it go because we cannot be everywhere, remember, we cannot be everywhere, so I will just let it go. Okay, GTEX. Brandon say GTEX is regretful. Why? Oh, 38. Okay, never mind lah. Cut already cut lah. So GTEX also I cut. Okay, because I cut GTEX to buy Kawan. So if I remain in GTEX, I will not have bought Kawan. Kawan make more money than GTEX. So no problem. Okay, money is limited. So we need to choose our friend. Okay, we need to choose our friend. Money is limited. Let's see Kawan. Ooh. 7% only, not so much also lah. But never mind. Let's move on. CCK do 81, right? Yeah, you take a look at CCK chart. This is one chart I don't understand. It has been consolidating since April until July. You can see the volume spike. All these volume spike tell us that CCK is bullish. There is money coming into the stock and never exit the stock. Okay, yet the share price doesn't want to break this resistance level of 545, this green zone. Okay, don't want to break the resistance of 545. So very, very interesting chart. But because it's doing X and I'm not so, see, the weekly chart is not so bullish. It is a mixed bag. Only the daily chart looks interesting. So I would say this stock is like consolidating. Also, I don't want to waste time on this stock anymore. Therefore, you see, since May, I already stopped talking about CCK. We don't want to trade this anymore. Waste time. Okay, imagine you get stuck in May and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait. You will miss JHM, Scomnet, OpenSys, what else? Kawan, Me, all those stocks. You will miss it. Also, forget about it. Coaster is oil play, if I'm not wrong. Let's see the weekly chart. Daily chart. Daily chart, I do not see very obvious long white candle. So I also going to give it a miss. Tufu technology share, therefore must take. Okay, Tufu already too late to buy, already went up, consolidating now. So I'll probably give it a miss as well. Okay, so no hurry to chase Tufu. I'll wait for it to pull back. When you see Tufu, you automatically must go and see JCY. Only 2 stocks do hard disk in Malaysia. Okay, Tufu and JCY. So these two, take a look at the chart and see any opportunity. So far, no opportunity yet. There's no setup. Okay. In fact, they're selling here. So there is a chance that JCY will consolidate first. So we wait for it to happen. So when they appear in our signal over here, then we will pay attention to the stock. Okay, and you've got E-Force, not interested in this company. And G-Tronic, one of the semiconductor stock. Okay, also got no clear setup, so I give it me Hextile, Homeris, the one, in nature, the one. I think JCY is here. Oh, okay, not the time to buy it, in my opinion. JCY. Okay, so I'll wait for clearer setup. KAB gonna query right by Busa recently. You ask me here if I was looking at this stock, maybe here is I will buy. Okay, but because never buy here, we were busy with the rest of the stock, so this one fly away, let it go lah. Oh, never mind. Correct. If you talk about rubber glove stock, you go and buy Correct, means you buy the wrong one. Oh, you buy the wrong one. Correct is not glove stock, it's cover other thing, not the finger. Also, Correct cannot. If you say COVID play Correct, you play the wrong stock. Or Correct cannot. Kisan also up already. Okay, up already. Should we play the breakout over here? Looks good. You see the volume building up as it go up, challenging the resistance is very high. It's quite good. What about we talk about the weekly chart, you will see that it is actually in a narrow range. Okay. So even if it breaks up, tomorrow is Thursday, Friday, unless tomorrow heavy volume. Let's take a look at what sector is this stock in. Kisan. Lose money, lose money 就不要浪费时间啊，tak waste time, tak waste time, tak waste time, skip. What about the FHIB? FIHB, we covered on Monday's webinar. Oh, never go up, still continue to pull back. So forget about it. Kritam, Lei Hong, MY, Lei Hong first, Lei Hong. Furniture stock, right, Lei Hong? Now, Lei Hong is a furniture stock along with Hevia. All of them looks about the same, but I have not got any trade in furniture stock thus far because I do not recall they are making money. Okay, I do not recall they are making money. Flattish, not say don't have, have, but not very strong. Okay. Hevia, and then you have got Lei Hong. Let's take a look at Lei Hong. You see Lei Hong? Big drop in the earnings. But before COVID was doing very well, Lei Hong. Before COVID. Homer REITs is also a very good company. I remember very low debt. Are they? Very low debt. Homer REITs 唔錯啦 Homer REITs 唔錯啦 Second quarter 2020. Last earnings, second quarter, 27th of May. Okay, whoa. Okay, now if I look at my EPS projection, based on its projection, the next growth, it can go to these three levels over here. Oh, three levels over here. 596673. So let's see where is it doing now. Now, how to use this? Oh, shit. Fat's finger, sorry. My fat's finger clicked on the wrong button. Let's see. Oh, this one is very interesting. This is a new feature. All members will receive this, I think, by next week. Okay, I think by next week. I already passed the test, so now they're preparing to release. Okay, so now you see I am showing you. Monday I still couldn't show you. Now I'm showing you. Okay, so this is based on the last earnings, and you can see the first projection of 59 cents already achieved, which means if Homer REITs report 10.9% EPS growth at the next earning in August. Okay, in August. July, August period, or should be August, right? Then you can achieve a share price of 59 cents. If it do 10% on top of this 10%, you will get 66 cents, which is my second projection line. Okay, so if you do 20%, it will hit this second projection line, which it did hit and turret back. Okay, so it could have a chance to go back up to this level, 65 cents, if it continue its earnings trend. Oh, Lei Hong is poultry and egg. Okay. Sorry guys. I mixed up already. Okay, Homer Ritz. This is Homer Ritz. Let's see Lei Hong again. Lei Hong still cannot. You can see very clearly it is losing money. Last quarter, not losing money. Last quarter, the earnings drop. Okay, anyway, the FA is damn bloody bad here, man. High debt lah, financial health check bad lah. So Lei Hong, I will still give it a miss. Now, this can only be used for positive earning stocks. Negative earnings stock like Air Asia, you cannot use. Okay, because there is no projection at all. Air Asia, you see Air Asia chart. Okay, it is losing money, it's losing money. So if you look at the chart, it will not make sense at all. Okay, you see the chart, it will not make sense at all. Okay, so you do not use it for negative earning stock. Okay, so let's see what other stocks do we have here. So Lei Hong is a same industry as CCK as Teo Seng. So all the egg stock, I'm going to give it a miss. Not going to touch it. MYG government project. Okay, you can see from the chart, nothing interesting. Okay, there is nothing interesting in the charts that makes me want to trade it. So I give it a miss. Notion is like Avanta. It is the second liner for COVID play. So I'm only playing the BM and the Mercedes, the Top Glove and the Supermax and the Hata. Okay, the rest are actually I don't even want to trade it anymore. Okay, because the last pullback in all the stocks, glove stock in, like, let me show you Supermax. Okay, the last correction in June for all the glove stock give us a chance for those of us who doesn't have glove stock like Supermax or Top Glove. This is a good chance to pick it up. Okay, Top Glove in Malaysia. Okay, this is a good chance to pick it up in June. Now, why I buy the Singapore one and I didn't buy the Malaysia one? It is because the Malaysia one, the upside is limited. Okay, but you see the Singapore one, right? The upside is quite high, Okay, therefore I bought the Top Glove in Malaysia, in Singapore, and not the Top Glove in Malaysia, because I already have the Top Glove in Malaysia right here. Okay, my average price 5.69. Okay, already sold half. So this half in Top Glove in Malaysia is just riding only. Okay. Right, next, Nova. I don't know this stock, man. Never traded this stock before. So also give it a miss, Nova. Okay, so just to recap my story on glove stock. Okay, why I buy Supermax and Top Glove during the March correction is a good time to buy this first liner in COVID place. Also, before that, I could only trade Kepler's, HLT, or where we make some money over there. But I do not want to continue to trade those kind of speculative the stock second liner. I prefer to hold the top grades ones. Okay, therefore, during the correction in June, that was a good time to pick them up. Okay. Nova, Permaju, all these, I will skip. Hey, this is my brother, Xinhua. Oh, this one, Xinhua cannot lah. Long upper tail, so Xinhua cannot. App Asia, used to have it. Okay, sold already. So you can see, let me show you App Asia. Now you will see, wow, sayang man, can make so much money, right? Yes, you can. Okay, yes, you can. Take a look at this. Can you see that this chart has got buyer in control? Everybody, can you see that this chart has got buyer in control? So let me show you, where is the buyer? Remember, when you open up a chart, look for volume spike, volume spike, volume spike, volume spike. So when volume spike up much higher than when it's doing consolidation, what is the candle color? White means buy, black means sell. So you can see that buying, this one selling now, selling, but buying again, Okay, so the buyers are in control in this app Asia. Therefore, it can go up all the way to 40 cents there about. I think it went up as high as 28 cents, 40 cents there about. Okay, before it come down. Okay, before it come down now. So any interest now? Of course not. Why? Because of this. Take a look at this high volume sell off. So what happened here is this could be engineered. Then after that, those traders or investors who I never mind lah. I write the downside. Boom. Now App Asia FA is also not bad, you know. Okay, App Asia FA is also not bad. Later, I'm going to go through Supermax price target together with you. So make sure you stick around. And most importantly, help me share the video. Okay, share this webinar. This App Asia. Oops, App Asia 原来不好。App Asia 原来不好。No wonder lah. No wonder it gonna selling. Okay, App Asia. Right, so you can see the danger of, just now I was showing you one penny stock, right? Saying what is the stock? Let me see, what's the stock? I was showing you one penny stock, cap. Is it cap or CCK? All right, that it went up and then after that it was a trap. Okay, so this App Asia show you nicely. You see the buyer in control. Then after that, when it starts to go up, okay, and then when it come down ruthlessly, boom, kill everybody, right? So you want to avoid this kind of casualty. You want to avoid this kind of calamity to your portfolio. What you need to do is to look at this. If you see like this, okay, leave this to the expert to trade the stock. Okay, if you're a beginner, you see this kind of earnings, don't trade the stock, right? Don't trade the stock. You never know when the party is going to end and you get hurt. ATEMS is a semiconductor stock. Today long upper tail, so no go. BTech, we are waiting for it. So BTech, we are waiting for it. And the other one is SciPark, we are waiting for it. Let me just recap and show you. Okay, SciPark right here. Remember SciPark, we talked about it on Monday. So SciPark, BTech, we are waiting for it. Okay. So D-Sonic. You see D-Sonic, if I still hang on to D-Sonic, I will not have money to buy Supermax or me anymore, right? Remember that day when I switched over? Also, this D-Sonic, waste time again, trade sideways. So the next time when it start to get bullish again, we can always come back. So money, let's keep it fluid. When this stock not moving, we park it somewhere else. Okay, Master lah, or GCB lah. So these are all my portfolio lah. Okay, FP Group, GCB, JHM, Kawan, Master, me, OCK. OCK is the only boogie in my portfolio right now. Okay, and OpenSeas, Supermax, Top Glove. These are all the stocks that we talk about every single day in our communicator right here. Okay, so you see, I trade what I talk to you about. Okay, no nonsense. Okay, no nonsense. Now, SCGM, I already sold too early. Okay, because I need the money to cover to buffer the pullback in the market in June. Okay, but those members who choose to hold SCGM, it is still doing very well now. There's no reason to sell SCGM. Okay, you can see. Obviously, these stock buyers are in, even before today, you can see the stock buyer in control, right? Those of you who know how to read this chart, all the fellow members. Okay, so remember what you learn from me is the art of chart reading. It is not a special indicator or that you must subscribe to the software. If not, you cannot see. No. Okay, chart reading, you don't need the indicator. You see real volume, real price action over here. You know whether the stock is bullish or bearish. Okay, so for those of you who are new, so this is how you read the chart. Okay, you don't need to use indicator if you do not want to, like me. You see my chart very clean, easier to see. Okay, now next is this is the FIHB lah. FIHB, you could see nothing interesting so far. Okay, so we ignore it for now. Nissin, I used to trade it last year, but now nothing interesting, so forget it. Persona, PPB, Press per heart. Press per heart also, you can see nothing interesting now. Okay, so probably don't want to touch it yet because now I already got two stocks to monitor, BTech and SciPark. So press per heart, okay, press per heart, tempted to, oh, you take a look at the weekly chart, it's different story. You take a look at the weekly chart, you will see this is what we like. Okay, buyer and then the seller are weak. Okay, so price per heart. Okay, price per heart. Let me write it down. Later I will set up the alert. Then tomorrow, if it moves, everybody will receive price per heart. Oh, 没想到 last few stock, let us find a price per heart. So you see, it's something the same in life, you know. In life, you keep trying, you cannot find success, you keep trying, but you don't stop, You stop, you will not see price per heart. So you must persist on. You see, persist on, you find one good stock. Okay. So tomorrow we want to see a return in volume. Okay. Otherwise, should be next week. Price per heart. Let us see the FA. Is it good or bad? I forgot the story on price per heart. So I need to go back to my Google and find any story about price per heart. Oh, money losing company. Whoa. So this is only for expert to trade this stock. So unless it has a catalyst to go up, IT services and consulting, I think I know why price per heart was up. It is because of the government project. Okay, government project. So this one become a very speculative play. So we have to be careful. Okay, probably I just observe. Okay, if really very good and there's some news flow about government projects on the immigration, the IC coming out, then only I will look at it. Okay, otherwise, really, I would rather give it a miss. Senko, you can also see buyer in control kind of chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Very bullish. This chart is very bullish. Aren't you curious what does this company do? Senko. Okay. Senko is home furnishing. Oh, furniture again. Not bad. Making money, ladies and gentlemen. You see, time and again, I prove to you, if a stock is very resilient, wow, this stock super buyer in control. The stock chart will go up if it's making money, right? If it's profitable, it's making money, the stock chart will go up. Okay, so it satisfies my criteria why it should go up. So Senko, wow, interesting. Wow, but volume also very low. Volume very low, but I write it down. Okay, put it in my watch list. So in case tomorrow go up, right, we will all benefit from it. Okay, let us add into our watch list right now together. Come open up your watch list and let's do it together. DNO, I don't want anymore. So I will replace with Senko. Okay, and just now we have a price per heart, right? Let me see what other stock I don't want to monitor. Now I keep this here to monitor the China market, whether up or down. There must be a stock I don't want to monitor anymore. Oh, G packet. We need to talk about G packet as well, yeah. MYEG is also government project, so it will do very well together with price per heart. If one move, or the rest move, then we know that it is together. Price per heart. Okay, so it's in now. So my watch list we have got semiconductor, we have got a government project, we have got rubber gloves, stock, construction also in GDB, my favorite chocolate, okay, and packaging. So very complete list of stocks, okay, for us to monitor. So this is my watch list. Tomorrow, if any one of them move, you will receive an alert from me. WTK, also buyer in control kind of chart. So WTK 是做什么的呢？ Let's take a look. WTK 做什么的呢？ Forest and wood products. Oh, this sector I'm not very familiar. Anyway, not profitable, so can skip already. Now enough lah, huh? Because we have got semiconductor, we have got gloves, we have got software services. They have still got packaging, I still got chocolate. Wow, a lot already. Too many, later confused and then paralyzed, don't know what to do. Okay, so should be enough. Okay, should be enough. All right, so this is all the stocks that I have covered, and this is homework. So I found a few stocks, so tomorrow we can share. right? So let me see how many of you are still online. 184 of you. Thank you very much for staying all the way with me until 10:30. Now, I am going to take the next 5 minutes. Okay, well, I got members over here. So members, if you've got friends, it's time to ask them to come in. To come in, because I'm going to share with you. If you're interested to join my training program, okay, this is my private invite group only. Okay, for all the members. To date, we have got 640 members. So if you join me, other than receiving real-time alerts from me, why don't I show you what are the stocks that we traded so that you understand. Okay, so this is the opening bell, and there you go. Okay, so 2 days ago, I swapped out of GTEX. So I sold GTEX and moved into Car1. Okay, so this is the trade to show everybody. Car1 2 days ago. So you can see Car1's performance 2 days ago. Okay, 1, 2 here. Okay, bought on this day. I bought how much? I also forgot. Let me see. Car1. I bought Car1 at 194. Okay, I bought Car1 at 194. Okay, 194 right here near the closing. Okay, and today is already up about 13 cents to my favor. Okay, Car1. So this is one of the trade that I broadcast, and then I have got others recently, other stock. Okay, 3rd of July, I shot this very beautiful picture because I could feel it, I could feel it. The market is bullish. It's going to be very easy to make money. So 3rd of July, my inner voice tell me that I'm going to share this picture with all the members to tell everybody that it is the time to buy stocks. Okay, 3rd of July. You see, let me share this with you. It reminds me trading is a journey, make it a pleasant one. Okay, so today, if your trading journey has been a very torturing, unpleasant one, right, I can help you. Okay, I can help you. So I'm going to share with you this training program, and you see if you're willing to let me help you for the next 60 days. My training program is only 60 days. Okay, 60 days, I'm going to transform the way you look at charts, the way you look for stocks to trade. Okay, just like how I did it just now. Systematically, I will go through and hunt for the stocks that I like. Now, it's the same like going to the supermarket. If you go to the supermarket, you do not know what you want to buy. Okay, what you want to buy, and then you go out, you go into the supermarket and you anyhow hunt for things to buy, meh? No, right? You go to the supermarket, you already know exactly you want to buy Milo or you want to buy Ovaltine. You want to buy orange or you want to buy apple. Oh, so this is similar to the stock market. So when we go to the stock market, we already know what we want to buy. Okay, we want to buy a particular kind of stock. Okay, earnings or catalyst, just like what I shared with you: semiconductor, gloves, software services, and then the timing. When do you want to buy? You really pre-plan. So when you go to the stock market, you are very in control. Okay. Now next, what are the three stock? Supermax. Okay, 7 days ago, I bought Supermax. Okay, that is the precise moment when Supermax finally make its move up. 7 days ago, right here on this day. Okay, this is the day I bought Supermax. Okay, as you can see right here, inform everybody, Supermax. Okay. Now, we were waiting for Supermax for quite some time, okay, during the pullback, before it went up, during the pullback, down, up, down. So we are all thinking, hey, will it break 680 and maybe you can buy at 5 ringgit because this is the lower tail. Okay, but what if you never go 5 ringgit? Is it don't buy? Or when to buy Supermax? So a lot of people ask this question in the public domain. So if you know how to do chart reading, this is the day to buy. This is the day to buy. Okay, why? Because the buyers are back in control. You take a look at this. I think I have got videos explaining why I picked Supermax Top Glove. Is available on our Chart Nexus YouTube channel, so you can take a look out for it. The title is Analysis of the Top 3 Glove Stocks. Okay, you can look out for it. And then let's see, JHM, 7 days ago, also bought JHM. Okay, so this is also one of the stock that really went up a lot. You can see I'm up 17% on JHM. Okay, and just now you saw Kawan, right? Kawan up 6.7% and Supermax up 36.9%. Okay, so these are all my trades. So I will share with all the members. OpenSeas as well. OpenSeas, okay. OpenSeas, these two stocks. Okay, these two stocks are done on our weekly scan on Monday night. Okay, Monday night, all the members get together and then we look up for stocks. So those are done there. And let me show you the OpenSeas. Okay, OpenSeas is currently up 14.6%. Okay, so these are the recent few trades, and of course, before this, we have got D-Sonic and Scomnet that was also right at the moment one, right at the moment one. So this is the Scomnet, okay, and I also have got FP Group. Also forgot about FP Group. Okay, FP Group is my 老相好. From last year until this year, I have never lost a single cent in FP Group. 听好好啊, I have never lost a single cent in FP Group. Why is that so? Let me share with you. Okay, FP Group, firstly, okay, without looking at the chart, take a look at this. It's an excellent stock with very good earnings. Next, take a look at the earnings. Can you see a very beautiful uptrend over here? Right, this is the reason why I'm always looking to trade FP Group since last year. Those older members will remember the fond memories where we took 2 to 3 trades on FP Group since last year, and the recent one is also making money. Okay, let me show you the chart now on FP Group. You will like it. This is last year's chart since September to this year, COVID-19 March low. Can you see all the way up and up and up and up and up because of the earnings? Now, because of COVID-19, every stock will go down. So does FP because it was uncertain time, country shut border, nobody know what's going on. But after the economy reopen and COVID-19, we sort of know what's going on. You can see the trend establish itself again. FP Group. Okay, so these are all the stocks that we have traded last 2 weeks, at least for the last 2 weeks. So you can see the real trades, real screenshot, the real results, right? And then I'm going to share with you the units. Okay, now when you join me, you will be getting access to this website, okay, this Facebook group, private invite group, and this is the units where you have all the training video recorded. How to use the platform just like I was using to stream this one, how to use it, already recorded a video for you. Now, how do you use the FA info? How to look up for the FA info? Okay, how to look for stocks with the kind of earnings, okay, quarter on quarter growth that you want, the screener. Now, this is the FA info is where I covered why we look at operating income, why we look at earnings per share. How do you analyze them? Okay, and then you have got the trading strategy itself, the technical setup. Okay, why the buyers are in control, how to look at it, and then this is the one of the most important key concept of the exact moment to buy, which I call it the volume trigger. Okay, you can see all my stocks. Okay, we are all waiting for volume. The volume must satisfy a certain value during the trading day to tell us that the buyers are back into the stock before we buy. So we call it the volume trigger. Okay, then when to, okay, you know how to buy, you also need to know when to sell. So we have got profit taking strategies over here and the sell rule explained. Okay, when do you sell to take profit and when do you have to cut the bloody loss? No choice. Okay, nobody wins 100% all the time. Okay, I'm not immune to that. In fact, recently I lost, not recently, in June I lost three stocks. Okay, so it's Hibiscus, MRCB, and FGV. Okay, so I lost 3 stocks, but I make 6 stocks. Okay, I make 6 stocks. If you have followed me long enough, you will realize last April or last May when I last shared my portfolio, it was only 140,000, 160,000. So today's closing, I'm up 182,000. Okay, you just have to cut those stocks that you are losing and hang on to the stocks that you are making money from. Okay, I want to show you the previous trade portfolio that time when it was still 140, 150, I think, so that you understand what I am talking about. Okay, the reluctance of cutting loss is the one that kill a lot of people. When you are wrong, no big deal. Get the hell out of the stock. You can always come back. Okay, you can always come back to the stock. Okay, when the moment is right. Okay, I'm looking out for my old portfolio screenshot to share with you. Okay, this is taken from in May 13. Okay, in May 13, you can see this is May 13. May 13. So back in that time, the market value of my portfolio was only 130K. Okay, Top Glove, all that was still young, still small. Only last time price was 790. Okay, so portfolio invested 110, so it was only up until 130. Okay, so you can see the stocks that I hold last time: Chrono, MTech, OCN, Cash, Revenue, SCGN, Top Glove. It's very different from the stock that I'm holding today. Okay, 2 months difference. The portfolio keep changing because the earnings comes out. Chrono cannot make it. MTech was flat. OCN can make money lah. So okay, and revenue disappointed. So SCGM in only sell in June. Okay, so you can see this is the kind of trading that you should be doing. We sell the weak, hold the strong ones. And this video will teach you how to trade price trigger, a breakout strategy, to explain to you the psychology of the breakout with in terms of price action, in terms of volume behavior. Very important. So if you have traded breakout before and you always are disappointed, you were always disappointed, okay, meaning after you buy breakout, the stock tarik back. Okay, now with this set of rules, you will know which breakout to avoid and which one to buy. Okay, and you have got this. Okay, this reminds me of Kawan. Let me show you Kawan. You will see Kawan is actually a breakout trade. Kawan I bought on this day. Okay, I bought on this day. Now, if you look at this chart, a lot of you will not dare to buy here because they, you are buying at the receipt. Well, I received this a lot from those new members, and when they just joined, they didn't understand. So they come here, they saw this resistance, they say, hey, this you go and buy at 190 resistance, resistance what you buy. Okay, but I know based on the volume, based on the chart, this stock is going to go up. It will break the resistance and go up. Higher degree of probability. Okay, that is from this concept over here. All right, and trading portfolio management for you, this one very important. It will tell you out of 5 stock, sell the weak, hold the strong. So which one to sell, which one to hold, this is the video to teach you. Now the market has gone up for like a good 2 weeks. Okay, about 2 weeks. Of course, we have a pullback yesterday, which was minor. So going forward, market expected to pull back. So which one to sell, which one to hold? So this is the one that will tell you. Okay, the rest you can come in and take a look at yourself. I only showing you the most important one, and also how many units to buy. Okay, let's say you got 100,000. How many units to buy if tomorrow you're going to buy BTech? How many units? So you cannot just show hand 100,000 all in on BTech or all in on SciPark. You must have a formula that helps you to win more when you're right and lose more when you're wrong. Okay, so this is the formula to follow. Right, there are 4 more videos over here. So these are all the complete video set, and in Singapore also the same thing. I've got the units over here. Okay, the setup is the same. Units is where the videos are. Discussion is the ongoing trading. Okay, what stocks? So if you have any stock, like for example, in Malaysia, you want to know, we talk a lot about Supermax, right? Oh yeah, I haven't shown you the Supermax target price. Yeah? Supermax, hit enter. It will show you our discussion in Supermax. Okay, then you can easily follow up and understand, where are we, what are we doing in Supermax? Okay. And right, so this is the whole program, and of course you will receive my alerts through your mobile phone. Okay, my trade broadcast, so that when you receive it, you can decide if you want to follow the trade or you want to take it for academic purposes. That means you study, how Zun is Yihua, how is his trade. Okay, so you can follow and use it to learn or use it to make money, up to you. But I will broadcast. Okay, so this is my service and value to all the fellow members. And if you want to know the opinion of the fellow members, I have it inside this Chart Nexus Traders Club, sorry, Chart Nexus Facebook page. You see my face right here, 159. So you see my face right here. Okay, so 11 of them helped me by giving me a wonderful testimonial. I'm very grateful to them. Okay, so these are all the people who have been very happy with my service. Okay, and how I help them in learning to trade. Okay, so these are all their comment. Okay, cannot be fake one. You see all their names are there. In fact, some of them are already online here, like Kyung. Oh, Kyung, thank you very much. Okay, so Kyung is one who also attended. Okay, so I'm going to leave the links on top of this video, Stock Selection Live, and also I have already pinned it up right here. There are two links, okay? There are two links. So you can go ahead and click on the Bursa link for the Bursa training program, SGX for the SGX1, and you have got a WhatsApp number if you've got any question. Okay, so with that, I will end tonight's session. Thank you for joining me. Okay, thank you for joining me. So I would like to end tonight's session with a song, okay, with a song dedicated to all the bullish bull stocks, okay, that we have in our possession. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hey, commercial break, commercial break. Sorry, forgot about the Supermax. I just saw someone ask about Supermax. I'm back for the Supermax, the last one, Supermax. Okay, how to see the projection of Supermax? Here we go. Okay, now this is Supermax. Okay, now based on Supermax, is last projected earning growth, if I'm just using a modest 43%, okay, if I use a modest 43% growth rate, okay, I expect to see a Supermax hitting these three levels, 6, 8.7, and 12.49. Of course, 8.72 already achieved. So the next target is 12.49. Okay, if the stock trades to 12.49, it means that the market expect it to perform much better than the 43% average growth over the last 4 quarters. Okay, where's the average growth? Let me show you the average growth of Supermax. Supermax average growth. There you go. Okay. So the average growth of the last 4 quarter is 40%. Okay, how many? 43%. Okay, 43%. But don't forget, quarter 4 was negative. Okay, so if the fourth quarter comes in, the next quarter comes in is also in the hundreds of range, it will easily blow past 43% gain. Okay, so if it's more than 43% gain, about 80 or 120% gain, you expect Supermax to trade at least to 12.49. Okay, my third projection line over here. Okay, so this is the price projection for Supermax. All right, so that is all, and I'm really going, so I'm going to leave you with the song Continue.